crib. Mama had to work to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank Mom for giving her dead life and doing the she did. Thank you, Mom. Lies beneath.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland in a season. Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
It's good. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. And there's the drive. Wiseman with a wide-open look. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
And Wiseman has shown that kind of potential. A 7-footer that can catch and shoot. Wow.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Fultz. Hamilton outside. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Off target with his 3. Now the Timberwolves with it. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the 3 by Minnesota. As to Wiseman. Here's Fultz. Wiseman with the ball. No dice from the high post.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Timberwolves.
On defense, the Trailblazers, they trail by 1. Screen by Grant to the left wing. Willis, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Hamilton. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Bain, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Wiseman in the corner. And here's Bay. Can't get it to fall. Smith with it. Now defended by Grant. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Timeout call for
Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand able to whip that pass to his teammate.
We've got one question for you. Who wants a free t-shirt? Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Willis. Oladipo outside. Takes it inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Here's Grant. Right side, Porter. Lillard scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Porter. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bay. Stolen by Grant. Now Johnson. Here's Beverly. And Willis pulls it down. Timberwolves trail. Wesley with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Banked in off the glass. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen by Porter. Fires for 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Halliburton for 3. The shot, no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Minnesota on top, leading by just 1.
Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Wesley. And again, it's Minnesota.
Assisted by.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Down low. Here's Porter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Inside. Stolen by Grant. And here's Halliburton. Driving the lane. Pass to Grant. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And Porter, here we go. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota.
Taking 2 shots.
And the coaching staff has to appreciate the aggressiveness from Porter. He'll go up against anybody.
Minnesota making a switch here. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Here's Wesley, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wesley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Give it up for your Timberwolves dancer.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Wiseman. Rebound, Minnesota.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Trailblazers trailed by 5. Smith on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Wiseman. Shoots over Wesley. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
Wiseman flushing out his game from the mid-range.
Blazers substitution.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Willis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, I just love the leadership that Willis brings to this team. He's a guy players look up to, a powerful center who just continues to impress.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Great
Smith.
touch on the 16-footer. Smith's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Bane. It's Pippen on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rejected by Wiseman. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now just a 2-point Minnesota lead. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
1:11 left in the first half of the game. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Pippen for 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. 3-pointer. Now Wiseman to the middle, to the inside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
You just can't give Lillard an inch out there. He's going to shoot that one incredibly fast.
In the corner, Bay with it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Wiseman.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Lillard with no one around. Off target from outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Fultz. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And Wiseman comes to help. Halliburton outside. From deep three-point range, Hamilton pulls it in. Portland leading by 3. Smith on the wing. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Wiseman's got his 3rd basket of the night. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. It's deflected. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Hamilton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jeremy Grant gets one up.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it goes down 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Back to Pippen. Over Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Wiseman up top. And finished off by Wiseman.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside for Pippen. Timberwolves passing it around. Good save it. And he converts the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. She take 5 on me, yeah. I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me, yeah. I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me, yeah. She's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me, yeah. And yeah, she gon' do it twice for me, yeah.